Hello everybody, Mr. Storm here. Welcome back to Clair Obscur, Expedition 33. In the last episode, we continue working our way through this Colosseum area as we approach the Sirène Axon, and we took out a couple of the big helper Nevrons that should hopefully make the fight a little easier. We'll see. And yeah, I think we have reached the entrance to the actual boss chamber. So, I did backtrack off screen a little bit and did a couple more fights to learn the Pictos that Mael was working on. So, we need to do a little bit more prep work. I need to rework the Pictos and probably the Luminas as well. So, an effective heal is a plus 30. Is a 30 Lumina Picto. So that is definitely something I want to have actually on someone as a Picto. So we'll keep that one there. You know what? We'll give her energizing attack. Healing fire. Actually, healing fire is not a bad idea. We do burn stuff a lot, so yeah. Now what I want to do is I want to give that anti-charm on Lumina. Okay. Let's take off Dodger and give anti-charm. Let's give you just straight up anti-charm. Okay, good. Because I have a feeling we're gonna have to deal with being charmed. So.
We're finally there.
Just a hunch.
She's waiting at the end of this tunnel.
Then we should prepare before we head there.
I think we're prepared. I think we're ready to go.
She's even grander than I thought.
Yune, you're okay, right?
I swear I've seen this dance before.
She's a big one. Her parents. Was she unable to find something for him?
Lune, watch out!
Alright, that is going to be kind of hard to dodge. Alright, no big deal.
Flames. Rain.
You're outmatched.
Let's get some burning going. Alright, let's go from fire.
I'll use your fire.
Feeling better.
Thermal transfer.
Get ready.
Okay. Okay, that's let's see. Go to Mezzo Forte? No. Let's do defensive strike.
This will hurt.
I'll do it.
Nice, okay. Dance becomes frantic.
Now was our chance.
Alright, now thermal transfer.
Now's our chance.
Wildfire.
Time to hit big.
So let's try.
Fire.
I'm ready.
The grand ballet begins.
I'll do it.
Let's carve a path.
Anti-charm. Okay, very good. Let's do... No, we need to attack first.
Let's carve a path.
Let's try Strike Storm.
Time to strike.
Let the ink flow. Let's keep going.
Time
Everybody
to hit
healed
big.
back up. Alright, now you... Fluoret Fury.
Finesse and precision.
Oh, right. I gotta remember that is a gradient attack.
Let's carve a path.
Speaking of gradient attacks, we're not ready to break yet, so we're gonna sabotage.
Your end is nigh.
Please survive.
Careful now.
Let the ink flow.
All right. Thermal transfer. No, she's not near ready being able to break yet. Let's get her back on fire.
Not looking good.
You're gonna be okay. Yeah, see there, you're fine.
Luna, careful.
What are you doing? Alright, we're cursed now.
Let's spill some ink.
Last-ditch effort.
Alright, it's ready to break.
I've lived through worse.
No, you're fine.
Time to strike.
Alright. Hopefully there isn't another phase. Energizing turn. +1 AP on turn start. Tisseron. Luna this time. The cloth. Alright, we defeated the second Axon. Back at camp. I figured as much. We're going to be turning this one into the curator as well. Alicia?
Why?
Well,
What did you see this time?
I don't know. Oh, a woman. It was... Why do I keep seeing things? Who are you?
A new weapon. Barrier breaker acquired. You now face the paintress of the monolith. Level 15. Let's go take a look. Steel shields removed by hitting enemies. Switch to virtuoso stance on breaking any shield. Hitting a marked enemy breaks all its shields. Okay. He is kind of the anti-shield character, so that works. We'll switch to that. Alright. Alright. Well. First things first. All right. Let's go see what we can upgrade. Grandiose Chroma Catalyst I do not have any of. Alright, well, we might as well upgrade that, and we also might as well upgrade this. As far as we can. Let's switch your weapon here. And what do we get? We got the Tesseron. Level 13. Spend Twilight by 1 turn on using a moon skill. Plus 50% Twilight damage increased on using a sun skill. Time duration is increased by 1. I think we'll stick with what she's got. Boost everybody's Lumina. Well, I'm gonna give everybody energizing revive. Except for you don't have enough. Sure, everybody has anti-charm on. I'll probably just keep that set. Alright, let's see what people have to say. Esquier?
I'm sorry.
Me too.
Did you know sorry was my first rock?
Really?
Francois was super jealous, but he got one from Clair instead.
Wait. Francois has his own set of rocks. Why does he keep stealing yours then?
Because we're buddies. Francois is so fun.
He steals my stuff because he's my friend. Fair enough, I guess.
You're finally here.
We are.
You ready?
Yeah.
We will spend time with Monoko.
I'm bored. Let's play cards or throw some dice.
Nuh-uh. You always cheat.
No, I always win. Only the weak cry foul when their skills fail them.
The other Jestrels never want to play with you either. Are they all weak?
Poor losers. Fine. How about a duel? We haven't had a proper duel in ages. Yes, a duel will be even more fun. Get our blood flowing.
Alright, get ready to lose.
All right. Get ready to lose.
Oh, we're actually gonna do it.
Let's carve a path. This will hurt. Let's carve a path. Let's carve a path. Let's carve a path.
Perfect recovery.
I would have lived. Bring it on. I would have lived. Let's carve a path.
I'm getting close, getting a gradient attack.
Oh well. Let's carve a path. This will hurt.
Well, didn't need it.
Aha! You, sir, have been defeated.
You got lucky.
What was it you said? Only the weak cry foul when their skills fail them.
You're right. Or I guess I'm right, since I said that. You have grown more formidable than I remembered. Your skills are strong. I respect your win.
And I respect your loss. You were right, old friend. That was fun. Come on, let's go get a drink. I'm parched.
Noko and Verso have thrilled to follow each other once more. It's their own special way of displaying affection for each other. And we unlocked the gradient attack. You share a few drinks, which Minoko can't drink because of his mask, then head back to the others. Alright, Mael.
Still thinking about what you saw?
I wish Gustav was here.
Sure. Verso notices Mael looking sad and approaches her carefully.
You okay?
Yeah,
What's wrong?
nothing. Just thinking about Gustav. And Lucien. And everyone. Every time I think I've managed to contain it, a wave comes out of nowhere and drags me away.
I know.
How do you do it? After all these years?
They say time heals all wounds.
Does it?
But I guess death heals all wounds too. Bad joke. Sorry. Death is not necessarily final.
What does that mean?
Gustav lives on in other ways, right? Through your memories, through his influence on your life and everyone else's, through the Lumina converter and his research.
Yeah, that's true, but that's not very comforting when I'm missing him.
Try talking to him. I'm serious. It helps. Or at least, it helps me. I imagine what they would say. How they would react to things. It helps me keep them alive in my mind.
I'll try that.
Mael is skeptical about Verso's advice. She's not in the mood to talk, but also does not wish to be alone. Verso understands. He sits with her in silence. Five. All right. CL, how you feeling?
You seem preoccupied.
It's nothing. Just nerves. It's been a long road to get here.
Extra long for you, I imagine.
You, on the other hand, seem quite relaxed.
Do I?
You're not nervous?
Of course I am. But we will do everything in our power. And either it will be enough, or it won't.
We will spend time with CL.
You used to be a farmer. Is that why you use a scythe?
I guess, yeah. Once a farmer, always a farmer.
Is a double-headed scythe very useful on a farm, though?
Double the efficiency. You should see how quickly I can harvest crops.
I'll bet. I used to love the gardens of Lumia. It must look quite different now.
Probably a lot more variety than back then. The Outdome teams brought back loads of new plants from the surrounding islands. That's actually how I met Pierre. I asked his team for honey petal samples. He brought me a bouquet of them. And 15 boxes of plant cuttings.
Smart man. If you want to romance a farmer, live plants are probably better than dead flowers.
Dead flowers are nice too.
You don't talk about your husband much. Sorry.
It's okay. It's just... it still hurts that he's gone. Neither of us were perfect, but we were perfect for each other.
What happened to him? You don't have to talk about it.
He died in an accident on one of the islands near Lumiere. His body washed away.
I'm... sorry.
I was prepared for his gommage, but not for him to die in an accident. We were supposed to have 5 more years together. It's okay. I've learned to be grateful for the time we did have, instead of angry at the time we lost.
That's a good way to look at it. You were lucky to have found each other. Not everyone has that.
Yeah, I am. Very lucky.
Well, I can't compete with that.
You're competing in a different event.
And that's a nice way to say fling. Is there a future where I might, compete in the same event?
Let's just focus on today. And by today, I mean tonight.
I think I'm gonna keep going the negative.
That might not be a good idea. I don't know if I can keep my feelings, casual.
I understand. Good night.
CL sees a good friend in Verso. Alright, Luna?
I can't believe we're this close.
Yeah.
Thank you. CL was right about you.
Oh. Actually, I should thank you. I wouldn't have got this far on my own.
Tomorrow comes.
Yep, we'll spend some time. Rosa approached Luna, who's working on the Expedition 33 journal.
Working on the 33's journal. You planning to die anytime soon?
Well, you never know what tomorrow brings. Not to you, but to us.
Do you always take such copious notes?
Since I was 4.
Really? 4?
That's what happens when you have obsessive researchers for parents.
Still, 4 is young.
Not anymore. Not when you only live to 32. Everyone in Lumiere starts their apprenticeship at 6, and I was apprenticed to my parents, so they started me early.
I guess that's nice. I got to spend more time with
I
you.
guess that's nice. They got to spend more time with you.
They needed a research assistant who never went home. The obvious solution? Birth your own. Look at you, getting me to talk about myself.
Doesn't that feel nice? My parents were both artists. Widely respected, very prominent artists. So, there was a great deal of pressure to follow in their path.
You're an artist, then?
Not the kind they wanted me to be.
Meaning?
Music is my passion.
Huh. Mine too.
What do you play?
Guitar. You?
Piano, mostly. But a little guitar as well. You know how to summon an instrument from Pictos, right? Of course you do. Maybe we could play together sometime.
Maybe we can.
Verso and Luna have found a common passion. Luna is intrigued by this facet of Verso, and Verso is excited to play music with a fellow music lover. 5. Discussion is passionate, lasts for several hours. Neither notices the time passing. Alright. Let's check on... Well, we'll write in the journal. Writes about how they can now enter the monolith and should finally understand everything. Not so sure about that. She hopes Gustav's apprentices will read this journal someday. I have a feeling things are not going to go to plan.
We've done it.
We're really going to face the Paintress.
And finally break this cycle.
That being said, someone here has been hiding a terrible secret from us.
What are you talking about?
You thought we'd never find out, didn't you? Nobody ever wondered what Esquier was made of, did they?
What Esquier is
Well.
made of?
Esquier and I had a chat.
I'm sorry, Verse. She promised me sweet
What?
rocks.
Is that wine?
He's made of wine? He's a giant wineskin?
I stored my personal stash inside him. All excellent vintages. I don't normally share, but I suppose tonight deserves an exception.
Mon ami. I told you to stop drinking alone.
To your great generosity.
I don't know how you can like this.
It comes with age.
Do you have apple juice?
Yeah, I'll leave you to it.
There's Alicia. A sealed letter?
My beautiful sister doesn't need this ugly mask.
You embrace her, yet you're condemning her to
I figured
die.
he wasn't far behind.
You brought him here.
I'm not here to fight. But my son, do you know what it means to disappear into nothingness? Have you thought through the consequences? Not just for you, or even me, but for them. Their memories, their dreams, their love for each other. Who really is the one painting death, and who paints life instead? We exist and we will exist for as long as she wants. You want to spoil what we've been given. Sometimes we paint the bars of our own prison. Your despair blinds you. You think you're ready to pay the price. But are you willing to let them pay the price for you?
May everything be decided before their very eyes.
Between the bars of their prison.
In the shadow of the monolith.
In the shadow of the monolith.
Well, maybe we will find out what's going on, actually. Face the paintress at the monolith. And I seriously doubt that's gonna... Well, I know that's not gonna be on because of the third act. I do know that there is a third act. I don't know how we get there, what happens in between, but... And we also need to be able to get the ability to dive and fly at some point, so... Now, what we're going to go ahead and do is end the episode here. It's getting quite long. I am going to need to backtrack and see if I am now strong enough to deal with some of the stuff I had to pass on. So... we will do that when we come back. Alright, but for now, we will stop here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you next time.